Look at Flat fucking up.
Hey,
hey, yo,
man.
Oh shit. We are up in here, man. Welcome to the Vibez Podcast, episode 411, man. You already know what it is, man. We are live, so it's in the books. 411 of them things is in there, man. And we are about to get to it and jump right into the intro, man. Y'all gonna be seeing me eat on this pod too, so
y'all about to see me eat. I had to grab my food. I say my prayers.
Hell yeah. Well, shit, without further ado, Flatliner, go ahead and bring us in, my G.
Man, y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Flatliner, but Mr. Flatliner to you if you ain't part of my crew. What's up with it?
Y'all already know who it is. Your boy Rated. And if it ain't the Soprano game, then goddamn it, I can't fade it. And last but not least, we have
shit. All my stuff is out of order. So it's like, hold on. Oh.
This shit do sound crazy though.
It definitely does.
Damn, what's next? I can't find the button.
I could throw a couple of deep.
It's the king, bitch.
I can't do the last one. I don't know where the hell that's at.
I was gonna try help. Shit, where my screen at? It's right here. Come on, what we got? What we got? We got something? No.
We're good.
Oh no. That's what I found. But we are in here, man. I know I don't have the super cool ones, man. Yeah. This is the part of the pod where we go ahead and check the vibe, see how everybody's been doing. I know it has been some time away from the pod. We did miss last week, I believe. So it's been a few weeks since we been able to kick it with y'all, whoever's in here, whoever's gonna watch this later. So let's go ahead and tap in. Flat, what's been up with you, man? What's going on?
Man. I just had an event weekend, man. Say
you had a who?
Just been a busy weekend, man. Just been cooling, man. Had a good time, man. I just having a good time, man. That's all I can say. Having a good time, had a good time, still having a good time, man. I'm tired. I've been working like a motherfucker, so that's about it, man. You know. I've been cool.
You say, hey man, just been having a good time. Cause shit, but having a good time, man. You know, just having a good time, man.
It's a good time that you speak of.
Just man, you know,
just living, man. I ain't mad at you. Just living. I ain't mad.
Yeah, man.
But shit, well, I'm glad you're having a good time. Goddamn shit.
Yeah.
And having a good time. Having a good time.
Same here, man. Having a good time. I've been having a good time as well, man. But I do want to bring a story to the pod that it did happen over the past couple weeks or whatever. So I got hit up, like last minute, less than 24 hours. I get a picture. It says, "Oh my God, I forgot this. How did I forget? Oh my God, send it to me." I look. My daughter has like a little music recital solo situation because she played the flute.
Oh shit!
So this is Friday evening. It's supposed to be Saturday morning at 10:35 a.m. I'm like, oh shit. So yeah, you gonna be able to make it? I was like, I bet I got you, man. Anything for my baby? Oh shit! I chaperoned the trip too. Oh man, I got some shit to talk about. We gonna rewind that. That happened after. Before that, listen. My daughter had a field trip. not this past, or yeah, I think Tuesday before that. So that Tuesday last week, when we didn't pod. The trip started, I think I mentioned on the pod before, probably, but it started we had to be at the school at 6:30 in the morning, and we didn't get back to the school till 7 p.m. So it was a fucking 12-hour day, right? I'm gonna try to speed through this part of the shit. So we go to the school early in the morning. I go get McDonald's breakfast. We eating in the car. We jetting to school. And as soon as I get in there, the kids go crazy. They like, oh, dude, he's so tall. Da, da, da. I'm like, so tall? What the hell? Like, and mind you, I'm the only like male here. There's 3 other people that are going. There's one teacher, I think one was somebody's mom, somebody's grandmother, and then me. We were the only ones that actually chaperone the shit. So the kid's like, oh man, so how tall are you? How tall are you? I was like, I don't know, like around 6'4" or so. They was like, oh, that's crazy. Like, oh, my dad's only 5'3". My dad's 5'7". I'm just like, oh shit, right? So then he's like, oh, yo, stand next to him, see how tall you are. So they're picking out the smallest kids in their group to stand next to me just so they could laugh. Like they were just doing all this wild shit, right? It was real funny. So we get on the bus, ride out. I think the bus ride was probably like 50 minutes to an hour. We get to the location or whatever, and it's like a camp situation. The first thing we did was we had to put on these fucking rain boots and shit, right? And then we had to get on the back of this little cart joint, and they drove us like in the woods and shit. We got off, then it was fucking like frogs jumping everywhere. We had to go through this fucking water, like it's like a little bayou looking joint. We had this little pier, and they had a bunch of nets so the kids can fish. So he's like, all right, we broke them into 4 different groups, and they had to use the net to try to, capture little fish. And we had like this paper to say what type of fish and stuff that you're going to find in the water. So the kids was, saying they caught probably like 6 or 7 fish, which was pretty cool. And one insect, my daughter and them caught a dragonfly something. It was crazy. But that was cool. We went back. We got binoculars, so we went bird seeing. We had to go find different birds around the campsite. I kept finding this fucking red. Was it a canary or was it a cardinal? It's a red cardinal, and we saw a bunch of shit. It was a whole bunch of different birds like this, so that was kind of cool. Damn, what else we do, man? We did so the plates, like they like take things like, let's say, how we take trash, we recycle shit like that. They take all of our food that we don't finish or eat and like decompose it to use it as fertilizer. So they had all these 3 different. King looks crazy off the frozen. Yeah. Right now. Oh my god!
Look, just like a little pipe head.
He does. About to hit his pipe and shit. He can't see it, but he's frozen right now. But yeah. So they were like taking like people's like banana peels, orange peels, anything like food they didn't eat. You got to make sure you chop it up as small as your thumb and put it inside this decomposing barrel, and then you take it, and they do like they make it turn it into fertilizer for their little grounds and shit. So that was kind of cool to see how that goes or whatever. Damn, what else, man? We saw a bunch of like wildlife and stuff because they have a lot of the animals that they have were like rescue animals and shit, right? So like they had like owls there that like got hit by a car, and if the shit can't fly right, of course it can't be like domestic, they can't let it out, so they take it to this facility so it can stay there. I think one of the birds or whatever had like had one eye, so of course if the motherfucker can only see out of one eye, you're not going to do good out there in the wild and shit like that. So yeah, a lot of their animals were like that, like rescues and stuff like that. But that was kind of cool to check them out. It was a lot of different shit, man. I had to start up a campfire for the kids. We did s'mores and shit, all that, man. It was really, really dope, man. And yeah, we enjoyed it. My daughter enjoyed it. I had a good time. It was super dope. So that was last Tuesday. So then Friday, here comes the solo music recital thing with the flute. So get up early, head down, pick up my daughter. I'm about to go pick up my daughter, whatever. And her mama called me and said, "Hey, where you at?" I said, "Yo, I'm on the way to the school." Now, mind you, it's not going to be at my daughter's school. It's going to be at some different middle school, probably like 15, 20 minutes out from where she lives at. So she was like, "Yo, come past the house and, come pick us up. We'll all ride together." I said, "All right, cool." Get to the house. She's like, "Yeah, my daughter, she got a little dress on, looking all cute, got her hair done." I'm like, "Okay, I see you." So she looking all sad and shit. I'm like, what's wrong? She's like, her mom's like, hey, she left her music book at school, so she don't have none of the sheet music to play her thing or whatever. I was just like, oh, she said, I'm trying to find it in my phone to see if they sent it to me, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, and I could just, view it that way. I said, all right, cool. So then I'm thinking, if that's it, somebody at the school probably got a copy of the book. Everybody gonna bring a book, so she could probably just borrow a book from one of her friends or something. I wasn't tripping off of it. So then I'm looking at it, like, my daughter's still looking sad though. So I was like, hey, Moo, what's wrong? She ain't say nothing. So I called her in her room and I was like, what's wrong? She was like, I can't find my flute. I said, what? I said, oh shit. So I'm trying to help the baby find the flute. We all over her room looking up stuff. I said, now your flute is in a case. I know if we don't see it, your room ain't that big, dog. I said, so you think you left it at school? She was like, yeah, I probably left it at school. And I was like, damn. So I come out the room. She's like, I don't see the sheet music. We'll just have to deal with it, whatever. Grab your flute and let's go. I said, yeah, she ain't got no flute, my G. She left that joint in school. She said, what? I was like, yeah, man. So she's like, do you remember bringing it home? And then she going through all this. I said, look, you can ask her all the questions while we go up there because we got to get there. So we all get together, get in the car, we riding up there. She's asking her a bunch of questions like, do you remember bringing it home? Da 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 da. So she looks on her phone from her Ring camera from the day before and see, like, when she come home from school, she could see her. She ain't had no damn flute in her hand. So obviously she left it at school. So we riding or whatever. We was like, y'all, she said, this is worth a grade. Like, how's she going to show up with no book and no flute? Like, she's not going to get a grade for it. And I'm like, I don't know. We got to figure something out. So she's looking through her phone. It's like, I'm going to see if they got a music store or if we can go and find a flute somewhere. So I'm like, all right. So we riding. She ends up finding the store literally right around the corner from the school. Said, what time that joint open? 10 o'clock. It's 10:01 or 10:02. We like, oh, bet. Park, jump out, run to the joint, doors open. I'm like, bet. So he said, hey, you here for lessons? We like, nah, we here for a flute. He said, all right, come to this side of the store. So boom, man's get to talking. Yeah, man, we got these kind of flutes, those kind of flutes. Got the 2, got the 3, we got this and that and third. I was like, yeah, she got a solo in like 20 minutes, my boy. He was like, oh, my bad. So which one? So he was going through all the flutes, telling me all the, man, we ain't got time for that. So Moose said, nah, my joint had the 2. He said, all right, cool, we got that. Boom. He was like, do she need the sheet music? Was like, Moo, what color was your book? It was green book. He said, that helps me out a lot because, the book's about colors. Boom, found the green book. Said, is this it? She said, yeah, bet. So we rented the flute. They said, yeah, the rental's for 3 months. And it was like, well, shit, we need this shit for 3 minutes, my nigga. We don't need this shit that long. But, whatever. So you get it for 3 months, whatever. So we filling out paperwork. He doing everything in the register. We trying to hurry up and get everything done. Get everything, boom. Jumped in the car, skirt, we boom, jet to the school. Now, mind you, I thought this was just like her class or like her school or something like that. Apparently, all the schools in the county, or at least, yeah, in their county, are coming here to do their little solos or do their group joints or whatever because they have a big performance coming up, I think like May 15th or something like that. So I'm like, oh, shit. So we get in there, she gets registered, they give her a room number or whatever. So it's like, all right, cool. So we go to, look at King Frozen again. So we go, and she's like, yeah, you can go into the cafeteria and practice. We go into the cafeteria. Mind you, it's a brand new flute, so this shit got plastic. We got to rip the shit open. We got to put it together and shit. Like, do all that now, because you ain't going to have time to do it once we get in there. So she do that, put out her book, say, all right, go ahead and try to practice. So as soon as she hit, like, the first note, everybody in the cafeteria start practicing at the same time, throwing her off. She can't hear shit. I'm like, oh, man. So it's like, it's time to go in the room now. So let's just go ahead and roll. Go to the room, and my daughter's shy as hell. Like, you want us to come in there with you? Would that make you comfortable, or you want to go in there with just you and the instructor? And she was like, we was like, nah, do your thing. We out here. We're going to sit outside. Close the door. Let her do her little solo. She did the solo, and then we couldn't really hear what they were saying, but then she came back out. It was like, what happened? She was like, yeah, everything went good. They're going to give the paper. He filled out the paper, whatever, and gives it to the teacher. I guess that's like to say, hey, if they're good to go or if they need work on something, I don't know. But we was like, all right, bet. So then we go to the register thing. She go get a certificate, and we was good to go. And then so we told her teacher about it, about like the whole morning we had getting the flute and all that stuff. And she was like, oh, Severe, I would have let you use one of our flutes or whatever. We brought some flutes up here, whatever. And it's like, damn. But at the same time, we ain't want to chance that shit. What if we, you know what I'm saying, got up here and ain't bring shit? You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. So it all ended up working out, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, it was dope, man. So that was cool. I'm where's the picture of my baby at? Hold up. Her and this damn flute. Can y'all see that? Look at my baby playing her flute. Yeah. Shout out to my baby and her flute, man. I was super excited about that. She was like, "Dad, can we go get something to eat afterwards?" I was like, "Man, look, anything you want, let's do it." So we went and got some food and kicked it. And they just got a dog over the weekend too. So she, you know, when I went to go drop them off, I saw the dog and I gave them all this information about the puppy and yada yada yada. But it was a lot of craziness, man. But that was like a super highlight for me. So definitely want to share that story on the pod, that and the chaperone stuff. So yeah, that's it. Other than that, man, I'm cooling. I'm good. I'm hungry. So I'm be eating this food. And that's it for me, man. Okay, what you been up to the past couple weeks, man? What's
How
going
the fuck am I gonna follow that? Huh? How am I supposed to follow that shit? You're supposed to be the headliner. You need to go laugh.
You know,
your long ass stories and shit.
You don't have to follow it up with something crazy. Just, you know, what you been up to. That's all.
And my button don't work. I hit that button 18 times on your motherfucking ass.
That's crazy. Okay. Well, you're here. That's what's most important.
So I just chilled out with I did one thing, just chilled out with Dewan, my homegirl Kiki. Saturday went to his event. Seen Terrence did.
Terrence as in
yeah.
Word? What the fuck is he doing up there?
He was wilding out. he was having a ball, having a good time.
That's crazy. Okay.
Man.
That's what's up. I ain't seen that nigga in a minute. But yeah.
He was like, man, I'm divorced. I'm out here.
God damn, divorce? It's crazy because I grew up with Terrence, but I went to school with his wife, or now ex-wife. I didn't even know they was divorced. Yeah, so I don't know how they met, but it was like dope. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, that's my homeboy from like childhood. Oh, that's my homegirl from school. And that was a dope thing, man. They looked happy as hell. Like the first maybe year 2 or 3 of their marriage and shit. They had a daughter together and all that. But shit.
Yeah.
Shit happens, man.
Yeah, shit happens.
God damn. But yeah. I hope he good, man. I'm gonna reach out to him. Let's see what's up with him.
Yeah, he was cool. He like he enjoyed himself.
Good shit. But glad you was able to get out, do some chill shit. That was cool. But again, I hope everybody else in the comment section, we hope that y'all been having a blast over the past couple of weeks, or chilling, or getting things done, being busy, whatever it is that you do. I don't see no stories, but we'll just take it for what it is and get right into it. But before we do, y'all know we gotta ask y'all to do us a favor, man. Hit the thumbs up on this video wherever you are watching from. Hopefully it is our YouTube channel. If it's Facebook, that's cool too. But get your ass on over to the YouTube channel. The link is right there on the screen. Subscribe if you haven't been subscribed yet. If you are subscribed, get somebody else to subscribe. Hit the notification bell. All that good shit. And yes, sir. Now, hey,
my daughter, she wants to say hi.
What is up with it? Again, for those who listening, King's daughter's on the screen. She can't hear us because she don't have the headphones on. But yeah. All right, let's see what's going on, man. We already asked them to like and subscribe and whatnot. First things first. Let's see what it is.
Who's the first one?
You.
King.
Oh, hell. Oh, I'm the first one. Y'all all kiss my ass.
All right, let me.
All right. This is a video clip. We're going to watch it and we're going to say what we think should have happened and just judge. Because I looked at it, I was like, oh, yeah, we can talk about this. This is messed up.
Right. Damn.
It's a long little clip, though. Make sure the audio on.
All right. So let me hit present, Share screen. Yes. Entire screen. This screen.
It's like one of
audio
those clips,
clip.
like somebody watching somebody else.
Somebody's
think I
watching
hate
somebody else. Oh, so okay, so
top,
yeah. The top guy's watching the bottom guy type thing. Okay, got you.
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right. And all right, let's hit play and see what's going on here. Right, and what's the question again? What should this young man have done? All right, cool. All right, here we go.
What should man done?
All right.
You gotta watch it all the way to the end.
All right, there's the sound. All right.
Hey, who's this your friend? Who's this your friend?
How you doing? Nah, it's not my friend. This is my girlfriend.
This your girlfriend?
Yeah.
Is that who you been talking about?
How you doing? Yeah, that's Tiara right there.
Tiara?
Yeah.
Hi, Tiara. She's all right.
Huh?
She's okay.
What do you mean?
Come on, let's go.
You don't want to like meet her, or you don't want to say nothing to her?
Okay, let's just go eat.
Oh.
Let's just go eat. We should have met her first.
So
Don't you think?
I mean, what am I supposed to do with that information? She's cool, but damn. What? What's wrong with her? She's sitting right here. Ease up. Fuck on 5. What does that mean? What's she rocking with? What's wrong with her though? There's literally nothing wrong with her. What's wrong with her?
You want us to say something about her?
I mean, yeah, just give it.
Hold on. Something nice.
Hold on.
I'm not going to say anything
Hold on.
nice.
Now we'll just put it like this. Can she cook? Can she cook? Yeah. I mean, sometimes. I mean, it's mediocre. I mean, it's not that great, but I think he could do better. I'm just letting you know.
We just being real.
I don't
Would you
know.
rather for us to be?
Bro, stop. No.
Catch an Uber with them. I'm gonna just go home.
What are you talking
It's
about?
like, why
is this my fault,
It's
though?
your fault because you're not protecting me.
What do you want?
You're supposed to say. You're supposed to say you're treating my girl some type of way. You're supposed to do something about
Bro,
it.
that is
Like,
my
you're not-
granddad.
What do you mean? You're supposed to be like, this is the girl that I like, and this is the girl that I want, and this is how you're gonna treat her. You're not gonna treat her no type of way.
And then what?
You're grown.
What is that? Oh.
You are grown. If somebody is treating me some type of way, you're supposed to stand up and say something about it, no matter who they are. Just like I stood up for you, I messed up my relationship with my brother.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Well, damn.
I was like, ooh.
That's fucked up.
I'm very interested in what Fat got to say about that.
Ain't nothing really too much to say. I mean, she ain't lying. His grandparents they were just flat out disrespectful.
Yep.
I would have, if they were my grandparents, I'd have checked them. I'd have checked whoever, like she said, regardless of who it was. Like, if this is the person that I decide to be with, you expect family and friends to just respect that. I didn't ask for your judgment. I didn't ask you to tell me if you liked her or not. Excuse me. If you see that I'm happy with her, that's all. That should be your only concern, is that I'm happy with her. All of that other shit they was doing was unnecessary. And yeah, I'd have checked their ass. And even if that meant, missing out on them, you still, even if that relationship don't work out, I'm still beefing with my family over some shit like that. You don't do shit like that.
I agree.
Shit.
I agree. There was nothing cool about that.
Cold-blooded.
And honestly, because at the end of the day, you don't know this young lady, and you put her inside of an expectation for what? Like, what do you consider like better? Like, did you want her to be taller? Did you want her to have more weight, to be thicker? Like, what were you looking for? Just because she was a short, petite, young woman, I don't understand what the problem is. You know what I'm saying? They didn't want to get to know her. You know what I'm saying? And then that wasn't the time or place to even say some shit like that anyway, regardless of what they felt. I'm not against somebody feeling what they're feeling, but there's a time and a place for certain shit. You can be cordial, you can be respectful, and all that of him, her, their relationship, whatever it is. It still looked like they was linking up to go do something or go eat or whatever the case may be. But if y'all felt some type of way about this young lady, y'all wait until y'all have private time with him and say, hey, let me, can we talk to you? And then y'all can share your opinion about it. And then y'all can have y'all conversation. You don't do that in front of that young lady because that was rude and fucked up. And then you put him on the spot, you know what I'm saying? And he tried to, hey, like chill, like, yo, ease up, but it wasn't enough to make her feel comfortable or okay about the situation. And that's a problem. That's a complete problem. You know what I'm saying? Because that's your family. You know what I'm saying? So I have to trust you in this situation. You know them. I don't. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't like nothing about that shit at all. Like, I don't care how cool my grandparents is. I wouldn't fuck with them after some shit like that.
Right.
Because they tag teamed on this girl. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like the grandfather was saying some wild shit and the grandmother got a check. Hey, calm down. Don't worry about him, your baby. You know what I'm saying? Or vice versa.
Grandmother
You know
was the first ones. Oh, yeah, all right.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Let's just
and
go eat. We should have met her first.
They tag teamed, you know what I'm saying? This little girl was fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I wouldn't really be fucking with my grandparents after that because that's rude and fucked up. That means that you don't even give a fuck or respect me. If you just gonna if she's with me, you know what I'm saying? Then you know that I rock with her enough, I love her enough, or whatever to bring her around y'all. You know what I'm saying? To the point where if y'all love me, then y'all should understand whoever I bring around should have a decent enough character to where y'all show at least a respect. Just respect. You can get to know her, and if you get to know her and you don't like her, that's a whole nother situation. But we ain't even get to that part. You ain't even hear the girl say a word out her mouth. She said, this her? Like, she's like, hi. And then it's like, boom, like straight to it. Like, y'all ain't sitting at the table talking and she may have said some things or came off a certain way to where the energy don't match and you don't feel it like that. If that's the scenario, then we're having a different conversation. But like I said, y'all ain't even get a chance to sit down and get to know this girl at all. And immediately say, oh, you can do better than her and all this other stuff. So I'm guessing it's off of appearance. And that's just trash to me too, because who's to say that my attraction to anyone has to go through y'all approval? Who are y'all?
You know what? They sound like they probably knew maybe another one of his exes and liked her better.
Exactly. She's not whoever the last one was. You know what I'm saying? And they probably thought she was a better fit for him or better looking or whatever the case may be. Yeah. So when he shows up with this one, they like, this her? Like, that's crazy. And he probably talked really, really highly of this girl too. You know what I'm saying? To where they kind of put her on this pedestal, you know what I'm saying? And when they seen her, they like, and that's it's fucked up, man. It's fucked up. But if anybody should be smart enough to have the quickness to know how to blanket a situation, be respectful, you know what I'm saying, make somebody feel comfortable, it's the grandparents. Parents are normally like, you never really know, but like grandparents are normally the ones that kind of reconcile everything, make sure everything good. So like, it's sad to see that these are grandparents acting like this. I don't even want to know what the nigga mom and father is like if they're around or whatever the case may be. Because if your parents are like, your parents are like this, man, hell no. That's crazy. Yeah, but I ain't fuck with that at all. You know what I'm saying? I don't fault him too much because I feel like he was trying to, you know what I'm saying? But, and I get where she's coming from too, the young lady, but yeah, that's a fucked up situation, especially where she gave an example of, nigga, I put my relationships with my family on the line to protect you. I fucked up what I had with my brother for you. You know what I'm saying? And you half-assed it with your grandparents. For me, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So, that's wild. That's wild.
Good topic. This shit was crazy.
So what you feel about it, King? When you first saw it, I know you was just like, yo, oh hell no, we bringing this to the pod. But
one, every time I look at something like this, I always think, this is staged. Come on, who's the cameraman? But it makes for a good topic. What was that? Did y'all hear that? Oh, I agree with her, and I was just like, I was just laughing. I don't even got nothing to say to him. Like, that's crazy. Cause like, yeah, I know you're young, but goodness, I think I would have probably just walked away. Like, y'all good, we gone. I ain't about to sit here and argue with my grandparents. I'm just gonna step on them. Like, that's how y'all are gonna be. Like, all right, you good, we gone. We gonna go eat over here. I ain't got time for this shit. I really don't. I really ain't got time for. I'm gonna respect y'all because y'all my grandparents, but we're not about to put up with this. Nah, I thought y'all would have had a little bit more class. I thought y'all would have been more. I'll be throwing down words dignified. I thought you had more class. I thought you respect, honor. Who are you old people? We're gone. Like, I'm sorry I brought you around these people that are clearly beneath us. Let's walk away. We're fucking with them, like, man.
Yeah. Because that's wild. That's wild as fuck. I can't think of any scenario where that's cool. Like I said, it sucks that it's the grandparents too. And when I first saw it, I thought it was a skit too. But at the same time, it's always a small part of me that says I don't want to be the face of certain shit, right? Like, if I was one of these grandparents, I wouldn't want to be the person running around social media being the one that judges people like this. So skit or no skit, that's not going to be how y'all paint me. You know what I'm saying? So I always think there's a small chance that it could be real. You know what I'm saying? But either way, it's fucked up, man. Because now,
even if it's a skit, somebody somewhere has went through that.
Mm-hmm.
In real life, you don't just make up skits out. They don't just pull them out their ass. Somebody done been through that before, and all they did was just bringing it to light.
Mm-hmm.
They probably changed it from grandparent, like I think more so. You probably see this set, like you said, out of somebody's parents. Somebody probably just changed it to grandparents.
Yeah, grandparents. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But that was wild, man. Appreciate bringing this one to the pod, King. This was that's fucked up, man.
Yeah.
But we're gonna move right along. And I did see the comment you put on the screen from Ms. Harsagan. She said it was a perfect ghosting situation. You are not protecting me, and if you don't get it, I ain't about to teach you. Deuces. She said, I'll be right back. Right? So just be gone. Never to show up again. You're absolutely right, man. I'm not a fan of ghosting, but hey, sometimes you get a ghost card out this motherfucker for sure. But
get a ghost card.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. All right, next up, man, is what I am bringing to the table. I saw this video yesterday. And the topic says, "Would you end your 5-year relationship over a tattoo?" And I'm gonna put it on screen. I'm gonna put it on screen so y'all can tell me what y'all think about this scenario here. Yikes! And see how y'all feel about it. Here we go. Present, share screen, enter screen. Boom. All right. So here we go. Let's take a listen.
Now I want to ask y'all a question. Am I wrong? I just ended a 5-year relationship with this woman because she found out that her baby daddy got killed about 2 weeks ago. And she always told me how they was close. They good co-parents, and I ain't gonna lie, everything been straight. Never thought anything of it. But she just texted me today talking about she went to the tattoo place and got his name tatted and shit, talking about RIP him. Bitch, what? Bitch, that shit over with. She got this nigga name tatted. She like, oh, but he's dead. That's my child's father. We had a good bond and I'm forever sad. And all this shit. I'm like, bitch, I don't give a fuck. You single. Obviously your loyalty lied with that nigga. So, I don't give a fuck if it's been 5 years. You got this nigga named tatted. Can't he your baby daddy? Get her obituary.
All right. So that's what the homie then said. And I would love to see how y'all feel about this, man. Whoever wants to go first is cool, but do y'all think he's right? Do y'all think he's wrong? What would y'all do? However y'all want to answer this.
It's already bad enough that we gotta sometimes deal with people that already got somebody ex or somebody tatted on them. But I'd be damned if my woman that I'm dating now get that while we're dating. Another I don't give a damn if it ain't no child of yours or your mother or father or one of your siblings. That's as far as I go. Mother, father, or one of your siblings or one of your children. If it ain't one of them, why are you getting another person tattooed on your body? In fact, I don't give a fuck how many years we've been together. It ain't 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm out of there.
Okay. Flat agrees with this guy. King, what about you, man?
Yo. The fact that she did it, I mean, I get what, how people always, my body, my choice. But the fact that you did that, ain't even mention it, and just coming like it's cool, it's like you kind of, to me, it's like, and you just kind of make reckless ass decisions on how you feel. And I ain't about to fuck with that. So just like when he was alive, was you making reckless decisions when he was alive that I don't know about, that you just didn't tell me? See, now you got me thinking more than I need to be thinking. And then, like you say, like you got a tattoo? Nah, bro. I mean, I'm cool with 2 out of 3 of my kids' mother, but I'm not getting a tattoo. Rest in peace on me. I'm not about to do that. Not at all. Not even close. So yeah, no. Do you gotta look at that? Nah. Yeah. I don't think I would immediately leave, but I'll be slowly making my way out this motherfucker door.
Okay. I see this completely differently than y'all do. Do I understand where this man and where both of y'all are coming from? Absolutely. Absolutely. But at the same time, everybody has a different way of expressing themselves, and everybody has a different way of mourning as well, right? Talking about expressing yourself, there's some people who get tattoos all over the place. They get tattoos on their face, they get their friends' names, they get all types of pictures, they get all types of shit. People express themselves through their art, through their skin and body and things like that. I can't tell you what to get on your body. I can't tell you what not to get on your body. What happens is we end up projecting what we think is smart or not smart for the next person, right? Would I get the tattoo? No, the fuck I wouldn't. Hell, all of us on this podcast don't have no tattoos. But at the same time, I can't tell you what you should and shouldn't get. I could give you a suggestion, but you didn't ask my suggestion. So if you met her, let's say the baby daddy died before you met her, she got the rest in peace tattoo, you meet her, there's no problem there. The problem is that you're in a relationship with me and you got a tattoo of another man while we're together. So I get where y'all coming from, but at the same time, this is the father of her child. I do feel like that hits different. I don't know what this girl looks like or where she's from, but I'll put bread that ain't her first tattoo. She probably got a bunch of them motherfuckers, and she just adding on to it. So if she feels that she wants to mourn the father of her kids by getting a rest in peace tattoo, I have nothing against that at all. Because at the end of the day, like I said, that's how she wants to mourn and remember somebody that was important to her and her kid, a kid that you're going to be involved with, a kid that you're going to, you know what I'm saying, be around, probably help raise if you're he been with her for 5 years. So you know this child. It's you're involved. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, he said they had a great co-parenting situation going on and everything. So I'm pretty sure he's either seen or met the guy. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think getting a tattoo means that you've been doing something or something that I don't know about or whatever the case may be. I just think people mourn something, they mourn in their own way. You know what I'm saying? And some people do that by getting tattoos. Some people get tattoos because they're going through something right now and they just love the pain and the art. They just add to their body and shit like that. People just have a different mindset to certain shit. I don't tie what this is, a rest in peace tattoo. It'd be now if the nigga was alive, that's a whole nother fucking story. But to how you want to mourn someone's death and passing, to me, is completely different. You know what I'm saying? That's like somebody like I knew somebody who had someone that passed and they had pictures all over the place of that person. That's how they mourn and that's how they're dealing with that loss. You can't say, oh, no, you got to take all these fucking pictures down. Like, you got to try to understand where that person's coming from. I don't know, like I said, they're dynamic, but for me, I would try to be a little more understanding than just saying, oh, you got a tattoo with this nigga, fuck you, I'm gone. I feel like I feel like this is someone's life that has now been taken, and you have to deal with that pain way more than I do, and that child has too that I love as well. So this deserves a conversation and so a little more understanding. I don't think this means I'm getting the fuck out the door, I'm gone, fuck you, I'm out of here type thing. At least for me. So that's how I see it. Again, I see the other side of it. I have nothing against what y'all feel or what this man feels. But for me, I would have to dig a little deeper into how this is for her in that situation versus me just saying, fuck you, I'm gone. That's just wild to me. Because if I lose somebody that's, did to me, or if I lost the mother of one of my children, I would want the person I'm with to respect whatever I feel that I have to do to mourn as well. If it was a tattoo, if it was a picture painted up, anything, whatever it is, I would want that respect from somebody that I've been loving for 5 years to try to understand what I'm going through instead of just leaving me. That's just how I see it. So,
yeah, nah,
it's cool. Look, y'all are not me. It's cool. It's cool. But yeah, no, I couldn't just bounce like that. That's just me.
So let me ask you, would you do it?
No, I wouldn't do it.
Like if you had a girlfriend and then one of your female friends passed away, would you get her tattooed on you?
No. But if that was my bag, if tattoos was my thing, and like, you know what I'm saying, I think the mindset on that will be different. I probably would. If I was tatted the fuck up right now and I had room for more and I lost somebody dear to me, I wouldn't mind getting a rest in peace tattoo of that person, regardless of who I'm with. And that's my friend in my relationship, and there shouldn't be nothing wrong with that. But again, I don't have a bunch of tattoos. I'm not in that space. So of course we're going to view it a bit different. I always say, like, you crazy getting another man tattooed on you or another girl tattooed on you, because that's not your child. That's not your parent. It's not somebody that you unconditionally love forever. Shit happens. Relationships, you break up. So I understand where you guys are coming from when it comes to that type of shit. I think we all do, because we will be very, very smart and strategic about what we get tatted on our body if we had tattoos. We're not just getting anything or anybody tatted on us. It's going to mean something. It's going to have some type of significance. But that relationship or that whatever it is, I'm pretty sure it means something to her. So I can't say that you're wrong and fuck you, I'm gone. But I would definitely want to have a conversation with you about it and see, like, why she thought that was the choice that she wanted to make. You know what I'm saying? Like, to the point where that would be the way to go about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, just, I don't know, try to understand instead of just running from it. That's what I would do personally. So, because again, if that was me, and I thought that shit was cool because that's what I wanted to do, I would want my partner to try to understand me instead of leaving me. That's just me. I see some comments. Hold up. Let me scroll. I think she probably dodging a 5-year bullet. What do you mean by that? I'm pretty sure she did. So let me let me go into some more with Jasmine. She said some people have multiple tattoos. Her doing it after he passed, and she has a child with. If I heard correctly, it's more of a respect. However, if you're with her 5 years and not married, you have to know this.
Have to know what?
I guess about their relationship and how it means that it's like a respect thing instead of like just something weird, sneaky, something going on that you don't know about type shit.
Yeah, all right.
Didi says, even though I'm not a fan of the tattoo idea, I don't know if it's a deal breaker status. 5 years is a significant amount of time. It is.
To me, and obviously within that 5 years, y'all don't have a communication set up that y'all let somebody know they're going to do something that dramatic. You just doing whatever the fuck you want. That's the crazy shit to me about it. Like, you ain't say nothing. You just went and got it done.
I feel you on that. And to her, that might not be drastic or sporadic. It may be just a tattoo. Some people tattoos ain't shit to them.
Yeah, all right.
It's something to us.
No, I get it. That's cool.
Yeah.
But fucking with me, you gonna learn in that 5 years now. Don't be getting random ass, dumb ass tattoos.
Damn, why you dissing that man like that?
No. I'm not saying that was a dumb tattoo. I'm just saying come home with a fucking Winnie the Pooh on the side of your face. What the fuck are you doing? I just feel like getting a tattoo of Winnie on my face. Dumbass.
Oh, that's crazy. Jasmine also said, I had an ex who had his ex tattooed on him. He fully expected me to have a fit and demand he cover it. I don't care. I also refused to co-sign him getting my name tattooed on him, and was pissed. It was pissed when he tried to place something tied to me on his body. But that's me as a person who until last year never had one. Either way, for him to say this after a man died is wild. Are you mad? He's dead. Oh shit.
Hell yeah, I'm mad. What the fuck? See, the women, they saying that, but if your man came home with another bitch tattooed on him, regardless, that's not, like I said, mom, dad, family, cause if it ain't one of them, and I just come home with another woman's tattooed on me that just died,
and y'all been together?
Y'all wouldn't be okay with that. Y'all wouldn't be okay.
You meeting them and he got a tattoo of a girl on you. Y'all together for 5 years and he coming home with a chick tattoo that passed away.
Trust me, he fucked her. In 5 years, and you don't know that I'm going to get that tattoo, that I didn't have this conversation with you before I got back home, I fucked her. And she was probably my girlfriend on the side.
You better not come home with different hair before we discuss it.
Exactly. Yeah. So if you think you would have conversations or something.
If something that drastic doesn't concern a conversation before it's being done, who the fuck are you? Because you're nothing to that person. If I do something that drastic and and I'm in a relationship, my woman means nothing.
I think to her, it may not be that drastic. Like, coming home with different hair is different because if your hair is a part of what is attracting you to that person, that is a big deal. It could be a deal breaker for somebody. If your girl had hair down to her butt, y'all whole relationship, and she come home fucking bald headed, like legit bald headed, that could change your attraction. Like, she looks completely different. It don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the thing. I get that. But a tattoo doesn't change how she look. It's just going to change how you feel about her based on the person who the tattoo is. It's not any tattoo. It's just the fact that it's that nigga. So you're going to look at her different. So, but to her, it may not be drastic. It's just like, hey, this is the father of my child. And you know what I'm saying? We've been friends since we were children. You know what I'm saying? We have history, you know what I'm saying? And this is her way of, you know what I'm saying, showing her respect and mourning or whatever. She wanted to get a tattoo.
Since we were children, shit, like, don't be adding.
I'm just giving you, hey, they got a kid together. So obviously they were they got something. You know what I'm saying? They got something.
And they co-parent, cool.
All right, we'll leave it at that. Either way, they brought life into this family. You are family when you bring life into the world together. Y'all become family. That's just what it is. So she is getting her family legit tattooed on her. It's no different than it's not. You can't. It's not. It is the same. You started a family with a person. Just because the relationship didn't work out, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man.
You don't.
Come on, don't do that. Family. Don't do that.
Is that family? Do you fuck family?
What you mean you fuck family? You fuck your wife, don't you?
That's not his wife. That's not his wife.
I know, but what I'm saying is, you said you fuck family. I'm giving you an example. If they would have gotten married,
but see, you putting shit into it. He just said his girl.
When you create life with a person, y'all become a family. Your DNA and that person's DNA created this child. Y'all are intertwined because of this baby.
We are parents, motherfucker. We ain't no family.
100%. 100% your parents, right?
You're not family.
Dog.
We're not
family. But what I'm saying is that But my thing is that people respect their child's mother or their child's father like family because y'all have created life together. You're not gonna go out here and let your baby mother be out here down bad. You're not gonna like, well, shit, fuck her. She ain't family. We ain't together no more, so fuck her. If she homeless, you're just gonna let her be homeless? No, you're gonna look out because that's the mother of your child.
But guess what? Look, you still ain't gonna do no respectful. Let her move in. You might help her and get a hotel room or something.
Either way, what I'm saying is that you're gonna look out. You're going to look out because of why? Y'all created a child together. The other part of your child is fucking outside in the rain with no shoes on, begging for help and money.
She got to make better decisions if she ain't got no shoes and shit on. Make better decisions. Because when you were with me, you didn't have those issues.
So when you see her, are you going to help her, yes or no? Even if it's with... That's crazy. That's crazy.
Damn,
she ain't
That's crazy.
She ain't asked
That's
me for
crazy.
No, if she asks me for some help, I got it. I'm not just gonna assume that bitch might be out there panhandling. I might fuck up her group and say that bitch ain't homeless. That's my baby mama. You know, you just don't know what the fuck you might. No.
God damn.
Hell no.
I mean, but again, just because we wouldn't do it, don't mean that the other person feels the same way about it. It's probably shit that we would do that your partner wouldn't do. You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna have a conversation about it. We're gonna have a conversation about it. And let my man, you come home with another nigga tatted on you while we in a relationship. It's over. It's just over. I don't give a fuck if this was the love of your life. I don't give a fuck if y'all was married for 20 years before I met you. If y'all got a divorce and then he passes away, you better not come home with no tax. Because if you love the motherfucker that much to mark up your body with him, you should have stayed with him. Regardless of what the fuck went on to make y'all divorce. You don't do it. Not with me. I'm just saying. Like you say, it's different strokes for different for different folks. I ain't one of them people.
I feel y'all. I feel you. But that's what homie was dealing with, man. And he cut her ass off. And yeah. Again, I have no smoke with it at all. Because I completely understand. And that was what I decided to bring to the pod tonight. And so shout out to that. Shout out to everybody who's been in here commentating on how wild this is. I get it though. I get it. So if anybody wants to say fuck you, I'm gone. I have nothing against it at all. But yeah, there's that, man. Now we about 55 minutes into the pod, close to an hour mid-show break. At this point, we're gonna go ahead and let that run. Y'all already know what to do at this time. Y'all better run to the bathroom, get your chargers, get something to drink, or just sit here and kick it. Let us talk shit to y'all for the next minute, 40-something seconds, whatever it is. And we'll be right back after the mid-show break. You dig? All right.
Hey, man, make sure you go by the livevibestore.com and cop you some merch.
Hey, and if you do, man, make sure you send us a selfie and whatnot. We'll put you on our social medias for
Missing Merch Monday.
Let's go, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. Make sure y'all do that. We appreciate y'all. And yeah, come one of these. You know what I'm saying? Or something new, you know? There it is, man. Merch Monday.
We in that season.
Let's go.
Hey, yo, it's the Vibez Podcast. We're here to ask you to follow us on our social media platforms.
Yes, indeed, man. We got a Twitter, we got a Facebook, an Instagram, and a YouTube channel.
And don't forget, on the YouTube channel, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification bell and follow us.
Yes, sir.
Follow us. I see you. I see you. Hey, yo, this is the Vibez Podcast asking you to follow us on all streaming platforms. We got Apple Podcasts,
Google Podcast,
and Spotify Podcast, man. Make sure you check out all our past episodes, and they will be up as soon as we go live after Tuesday night at 9 p.m. on YouTube.
And we out
Yes,
this.
All right. We are back at it. We'll run through a few things of what I've been seeing going on. Y'all do know, at least want to make a couple little announcements. First things first, I did see that today, as of today, I'm going to just say shout out to the teachers, man. It's National Teachers Day. I know a lot of people personally who are teachers at some point at some school and things like that, man. So shout out to that. And I don't think it's anything else. There's a lot of things happening today, but I'm not going to talk about all of them. Just go check out the National Days if y'all want to see what's going on, man. Just want to make sure I pointed that out. And shout out to those who got asthma too. It's also World Asthma Day. I know a lot of people got asthma. My daughter being one of them. So yeah. What's up, King? You say yo. What happened?
Oh, randomly, I just seen this post to I'm in this group. So they it's in response to the whole man and bear joint.
Mm-hmm.
So the females are not asking, would you choose a woman or a dog?
Oh shit! Like in what?
Like you ain't choose a life-threatening animal. You choose a dog. Like
that wasn't. But I get what you're saying.
Like, why would you choose a dog?
Because that's a tough choice.
Now if you'd have said a wolf, that would have been so motherfucking different.
No, because I think if men are given the question of like a bear or a wolf or something that can kill you, we're all going to say women. But if you say dog, I think niggas will consider having a dog as a companion, a smart motherfucker that'll teach you, you know what I'm saying, look out some shit for you, hunt with you, fucking be your best friend versus a woman. That'll be a harder decision to make. I think that was kind of smart.
I need some pussy. Fuck that dog. I want to.
Oh fuck!
Yeah, I am not thinking about no goddamn. Yeah, fuck that dog. Shit.
Who says you're gonna be able to fuck the woman?
That dog can't suck this dick, can't lick these nuts. It can't do nothing for me, but wag a tail or bark when truck. Fuck that. Give me the woman.
Oh man. But the woman's circumstances was like if you was trapped in the woods or some shit, right? Or like in the forest or
If
some
you're
wild
stuck
shit.
in the woods, for the man,
Yeah.
a bear. So it's like,
Is that the same scenario for the guys? If we were trapped in the woods, would it be a woman or a dog?
yeah, stuck in the woods. I'm guessing stuck in the woods, would it be a woman or a bear? I mean, a dog. Yeah.
God damn, dog. I'm sorry. I know where Flat coming from. He thinking with his dick, but me personally, I think this could be a tough decision. Especially if you got a woman that can't help you in the woods. If it's a woman who really don't know what to do, she literally depends on you to do everything. Like she can't help you in no type of way. She just in the way. That's what I'm saying. Like
that's a dead weight, bitch.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
That's like having a mannequin. I don't need a mannequin, bitch. The bitch got to be some kind of good. Like if I can tell her what to do, like, hey, hold this. I don't know if I blacked
you
out.
Back now. Yeah, you back. Yeah. You was a robot for a second, but you back.
If I can tell her to hold this while I do certain things or something, if she able to do that, I'm taking a woman, man. That dog can't do nothing for me.
It can do a lot for you.
While I'm trapped in the woods.
Yeah.
That motherfucker can't start no fire. It can't block this wind.
See this right here?
What's some woman y'all around where a dog is a better choice? Damn, that's rough.
Really? A bear over a man?
Hey.
It's the fucking bear.
A bear ain't starting no fire. A bear is going to kill you.
A bear can prevent forest fires. Smokey the bear.
That's only one bear, man. And he's still gonna kill you. Just because this nigga is smart about forest fires don't mean he's not gonna kill you. He's still a bear. Like the fuck?
But yeah, that's all just seeing that. So that's gonna be interesting once that starts to spread.
That's funny.
It is funny. I'm like, oh shit, here we go.
There are some
bear picking ass motherfuckers.
Women that could be useless in these type of scenarios. There could be. That's what it weighs. That's what it's gonna weigh on. It's gonna weigh on like, yo, the value of having a
really
dog.
Just look at this is the thing that pissed me off about the bear situation in the man is that they only looked at the worst situation when it came to the man and the best possible situation when it came to a bear. That's the shit that pissed me off.
The fact that women use that to say that men are more predators than someone who's deliberately trying to kill you is crazy.
Situation. So, but and to me, like, all right, if you try to choose between a woman and a dog, you can think about the best and the worst issue. At least consider both out this joint. Like, it could be a dog that, like, shit, that nigga might just be dinner. I mean, or that joint might be trying to eat you. Like, fuck, a dog can fuck you up just as much as a bear.
It can. And
a woman, it's like, all right, she could be useful. She could be real useful, or she couldn't.
Yeah, see, my thing.
You just leave her ass there.
That's my thing. When
like, I'm gone. Fuck this.
I think the question that women they posed for women when it comes to that is both of them are a threat to you, pretty much. The man is the threat and the bear is the threat. So which one would you rather be with? And they're all just picking the bear because men are nasty and they want to rape you and kill you. It was some weird shit.
Bear's a threat. God damn, you're a fucked.
But I'm looking at this the posing question as of if you had to survive and you had to choose between surviving with a woman or surviving with a dog. I think a lot of men, not saying us on this podcast, I think a lot of men would consider having a dog because a dog brings a lot to the table. Dogs are very, very smart. Dogs can help hunt. Dogs can help protect. Dogs have awareness. They can hear shit. They can fight all fucking animals and shit that may try to come your way. They're a companion. They're not going to leave your side. They know how to get back to the trails, and they use their nose to smell. It's a lot of shit that comes with a dog that can help you in this scenario. Like I said, with a woman, not saying that a woman can't help you, but like Flat said, if I could at least tell you to do something and you can do it, then I'm good enough because I'm trying to fuck. Like that's what he had with it. You know what I'm saying? But if you have a woman that is smart enough and a woman
that's we gonna save that topic, especially like
we're gonna save that topic, nigga. We've been talking about it for the last.
We on it now, shit.
We go deep more into it. And I think we need a female on board to debate that. But I just wanted to bring that up. Let's just save that. Put that in the tuck and just move on with
Ready to have you met a Chihuahua. Dog.
Oh,
I'm picking a woman over Chihuahua, of course. But but we'll save this conversation again. We'll do that. But I haven't really seen any new music out. Only thing in the music scene is this fucking Drake and Kendrick beef, which I'm not going to talk about because it's way too much to go into. That's a whole hour conversation within itself. I have mixed feelings about it. I give a lot of points to Kendrick. I give a lot of points to Drake. I do not have a clear winner here, regardless of what people are saying. And I know a lot of things are going on because people hate Drake so much, but I think the fight is a lot more balanced than what people are giving it credit for. And it's wild though. This is probably the greatest battle I've ever seen in my life, though. Honestly, when it comes to just like the back and forths, the timing, the visuals, this shit was crazy. And so it's just been wild. So again, another topic to save for another day because it ain't going away. It's now in like better than hip hop history. So yeah, it is what it is. I don't think there's anything that I wanted to talk about sports-wise either. Y'all know we're big on football mostly. Basketball is still doing its thing right now. We are into the next round of the playoffs and whatnot, getting closer and closer to finals time. And I could go over the bracket really quick with y'all. We are now down to the final 8. We have the Thunder playing the Mavericks. That series is tied 0-0. We got the Nuggets playing the Timberwolves. The Timberwolves are up 2-0, which is crazy. The Knicks and the Pacers are playing. The Knicks are up 1-0. And then the Cavaliers and the Celtics are playing, and Boston is up 1-0. And, of course, the winners of those play each other in the conference semifinals, and then it'll be finals time probably in June. So, yeah. All right, so other than that, I don't think I have shit else. Yeah, so let's go ahead and move right along and get to what do we have next? I think we got Flat with something. There we go.
Man. So my topic is not a video, it's just a flat out question. And it said if you can make one thing illegal just because it annoys you, what would it be and why? If you can make one thing illegal, just because it annoys you, what would it be and why?
God damn. It's a good one.
All these damn taxes we pay.
Taxes.
That is a good one.
Miss Hart's taking this on your ass about that baby smoking.
Oh, Kings.
I don't even hear that shit.
Damn. Nah, taxes is a really good answer. Paying taxes. Damn.
Dang,
now I'm hearing the fucking noise.
I just heard it now. I hear it now.
Oh shit.
I'm hearing it every time now.
I know. I think I've been ignoring it too because I damn, she absolutely right. I just heard that shit. Fuck. Nah, taxes is really good. I'm trying to think of an answer as good as that.
I got a lot. Taxes. Make it illegal for gas prices to keep going up and down. You stay like one motherfucking way. One price, bitches. What's that shit that's going on? With the rent situation, with a lot of places, it's called something. I just forgot the name of it. Huh?
No, I was asking what you were talking about, but damn.
Basically, rent y'all just keep going up and up.
Oh yeah.
That shit's crazy. I mean, that shit legal.
Fuck. Just because it fucking annoys me. I really can't think of a fucking answer. I'm really thinking of what gets on my fucking nerves, and then not a lot bothers me. That's my problem. So like,
I've been stuck on this question, and I sent the shit, and I still could not think of something.
Damn.
Ooh. I'll make it illegal if you paying into any type of insurance and you don't get your money back if you don't use it claim.
Shit.
Hey.
None of these. These are all stupid. I just try to look up some shit that I could try to think of what.
I would say bitter baby mamas.
I was about to make some comment about that too.
Illegal?
I was trying to figure out how I was going to do it.
It's illegal to feel?
/ bitter baby daddies. Or they're not bitter baby daddies, tender dicks. Tender dick baby daddies and bitter baby mamas.
What?
It would be illegal to just be that way just because y'all didn't work out or things didn't go your way. Anything that changes from taking care of that kid from when y'all were together in good terms, that shit should be illegal. The moment you decide to change when it comes to your child or children, just because y'all not together anymore, all that shit should be illegal.
Pink paper towel. Why are a big roll down?
Pink paper towels. What's happening over there?
I don't know what she's talking about.
Paper roll. Oh, it almost like.
Damn. This is really pissing me off. If I said bitter baby mamas and tender dick baby daddies or some shit, that's your answer?
Yeah.
Damn, I really can't think of a solid answer.
I stood it down.
One dude said child support.
See, I don't think child support should be illegal.
It's working out.
Well,
I feel like in certain situations it makes sense. Some people can't co-parent well. Some people I think it should be done the right way. But just to say it's annoying to pay child support, no. Your support for your child should not be something that you feel is illegal. Raising rent like senior living and assisted living should be illegal. Yeah.
I agree with that because they ain't like they're getting any raises. They're not going to make more money.
Exactly.
What the fuck?
I agree with that.
What's this?
That's crazy.
I was waiting for you to get off the park.
I'll be up there in a minute.
Yeah, that's tough. That's tough.
I would make it illegal. How like a lot of people get married. You know how like a lot of times you get married, don't even be married for that long, then like the spouse just be able to take damn near half or take the maybe like majority of the stuff that you have. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
If I had to pick something, you're right, King. It might be that because I never think that that's fair. I never agreed to the whole you have to maintain someone else's lifestyle that you provided for them while they're no longer with you and
I would
pay
make
them.
I would make it illegal not to go. Make it illegal to get married without any type of like what they say a prenup or a mutual agreement. If things don't
every marriage should have a prenup.
Every marriage should have one.
Hell yeah!
Y'all
That's
both agree on this.
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like every marriage should have a prenup, just like every child that's born should have a DNA.
To have a DNA test, 100%, 100%. So if we're talking about
tired of people fighting back and forth for just targeting people, like this would stop a lot of shit.
It would. Those two things alone. Excuse me. It's not. I couldn't think of stuff like that because it like doesn't annoy me.
It annoys me always hearing about people fighting over it.
I was gonna say, but it definitely makes my fucking blood boil when I have to talk about it because it's not fair at all. I don't like it at all. It's terrible. It's terrible because there's plenty of situations where we already know for a fact that the child is the mother is giving birth, but when it comes to these fathers, man, you never know. You know what I'm saying? And then they have it to where is that if you don't know that the child is yours and you sign the birth certificate thinking that the child is yours and you find out the child ain't yours, you gotta deal with the consequences of it and still pay for it because you signed the birth certificate. And it's like, dog, I didn't even know. You know what I'm saying? Then it's like,
I think they should lock those moms up too, though.
No, should get locked up for not even just moms. Women should get locked up for a lot of shit they get away with. You know how many times they were like, "Oh, he not the daddy." Oh, okay. They just let her go. Oh, you just paid all this child support to a man. You didn't lie to this man. All this. Oh, okay. It was plenty of times women like, "Oh, he raped me. He did this. He did that." And come to find out years later, oh, it wasn't him, or the DNA didn't come back, and now this man has spent 10 years in prison for nothing just because she lied. And then it's just like, oh, okay, he's free now. Our bad. Like, what? Like, there's never any consequences. It's never consequences for that shit. Ever. And it's ridiculous. So that's like a law that needs to be changed. But I agree with that fucking every child born should have DNA testing for the mother and the father if the father is present. It should be automatic. And I do love that whole every marriage should have a prenup situation too, because you know there's so many instances where somebody works so hard their whole life and then finds somebody they want to spend the rest of their life with and it doesn't work out, and then when they split, she take half that shit, and then you got to continue to pay her out. Like, man, fuck out of here. That's not fair. It's not fair. So yeah, I agree with those for sure.
I think this would be another one. I don't know if it's a good one, but I hate. I think it'd be illegal to, like, when people go to school, taking a whole rack of classes, like this 101, this 102, or whatever. They ain't got shit to do with your major at all. You just gotta take all these damn classes that you
for credits. Yeah, they make you take them for credits. Mm-hmm.
Like, why?
Yeah,
nothing to do with shit at all.
You should be able to go and pay for the one class that you want to get a degree in, and that's it.
Well, no, the class is just basically just going to help you focus in that area.
Yeah,
that shit. You take a whole record.
It's a scam. You're absolutely right. Jealous, illegal. Policing women's bodies, illegal. Taken from the poor, given to the rich, illegal. Bearing false witness, illegal. Yeah, absolutely. Incompetence annoys me, illegal. Stupidity, willfulness, ignorance, annoying, illegal. Abuse of power, illegal. Withholding support services needed for a happy and healthy life, illegal. Sheesh. Nah, you cooking. Don't say sorry, you cooking, Jasmine. You cooking. Oh, man.
Yeah, DD
Old people driving should be illegal. Test them folks every year. Nah, you're absolutely right. Old people shouldn't be behind the wheel. Every time I see an old person doing something they shouldn't be doing, I always feel bad for them and feel like the people that's in their family don't love them, because it's like, y'all shouldn't be letting Graham out here fucking whip this big ass motherfucking Oldsmobile. Like, it's just terrible. Like, take grandma to the store. Why y'all got her out here barely over the fucking wheel trying to... Come on, man. I understand you want to stay young forever, but fuck that. Hell no. Get Pop off the road, man.
Yeah, it should be illegal to charge, or we have to pay for the bare necessities that the earth provides. Like water, like we should just have water.
Yeah.
Come on, like
free. Water should be free.
I saw one dude say water, fruits and veggies should be free.
Free fruits and veggies, water, everything that's grown from the earth should be free.
Now I can understand fruits and veggies because farmers gotta grow it and all that other good stuff. But water, nah, I don't understand that one.
Yeah. Nah, I get that. All right. I think we're going to leave that one there.
Or it should be illegal for, like, if you want fruits and vegetables, it should be illegal that if your neighborhood or area, how we have parks, it should be like community greenhouses.
Okay.
Is it illegal if you don't have a community greenhouse? The neighborhood can't go to grow and maybe collect fruits and vegetables. So say like some old people who just like ruin shit. They just volunteer to go to that joint. Everybody can just have a space or area to grow stuff. And the community comes in, collects or help out and contribute to it.
Yeah, most definitely. Hey, look, she said she grown watermelon for one she paid $20 for last year. I know that's right. Make your own watermelon. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I gotta talk to you. Like, when's a good time to plant the seeds? I want to see if I can grow some in my backyard.
Yeah, get this spring rain.
You gotta plant them at a certain
time of year.
Yeah.
My grandmother, 86, is still getting speeding tickets. That's crazy. Graham. Oh yeah. But all right, we're gonna leave that there. And we got one more that was submitted. We're gonna go ahead and tap into that really, really quickly. It says, let the best man win, see post. It looks like this person right here is asking for some advice. So professional flatline and professional king, we need you guys, or professional me as well, rate it. Basically coming to you for advice. So I'm gonna read this off. I'll actually put it on the screen so y'all can see it.
Somebody wants some advice. It's gonna be bad.
It's gonna be bad. It's crazy. All right, so here we go. It says, so I finally started dating and it's been fun. One guy who I've been seeing took me out. We finally got to the stage of coming over to the house. While showing me pictures, I noticed the other guy I've been dating is in the picture. I'm not committed to either, and I like them both. Do I say something or do I let the best man win?
What?
So she's dating right now. She's dating a few guys or whatever, just in the dating field. She's dating one guy, and it kind of, it's been going on for a while. And then she get invited over to his crib. You know what I'm saying? Like, then they get that comfortable where you can come to the house, type of date now. And when he was, showing her around the house or whatever, she saw pictures of him and his homies. And one of the guys that she's dating right now, other than him, is in the picture with him. She says she's not committed to either one of them, but she do like them both. Do she say something, or do she just let the best man win?
I just hear Future for the streets.
Yeah.
First of all, she's been referred. Because if dudes that's that close that got all these pictures together, they talk. And they are definitely letting them know, hey, I talked to this shorty such and such. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh shit, what she look like? Dudes is going to talk like that if they that close, because you got that certain person or certain little inner circle that they know I'm talking to that shorty. So if they not that close, you don't owe them shit. Like, they should already know that y'all are just dating, which means y'all are openly dating. If you're lying to somebody and you're supposed to be exclusively dating somebody, but then you realize that they in the pictures, something has to be said. Because you gonna fuck around and get hurt. You or one of them, or everybody can get hurt. So if y'all are not exclusively dating, I say let the best man win. But just know that if both of them fuck, you short. Because ain't no dudes that hang together going to want to know that he bond up a woman that one of his homeboys in his own inner circle and smashed. No dude gonna want to stay with that. Because y'all get there talking about bitches and y'all got something in common. Y'all can sit here and talk about this shit. No. Ain't no dude gonna do that. No. But if not, let the best man win.
Okay. I'm going to say something. Because I just don't see a scenario where letting the best man win works out in anyone's favor later. I don't see how the dude that's probably a little further along dating her, the guy that's, she's going over his house and seeing the pictures, I don't see him being comfortable with shorty. Because say they didn't talk, say him and his homeboy haven't talked about who they've been dating or whatever, X, Y, and Z, so they don't know. She knows at the end of the day. So now you're going to look at your woman and say, well, what else do you know that you ain't been telling me? Who else you been fucking with that I don't know about? You know what I'm saying? When it finally comes out, you're going to have that energy. And I don't think that that's a good look for a situation where you're really starting to like a person to where you start to date exclusively. Do you find out when y'all was dating, she was dating your homeboy too, and she ain't tell you? Like, it's come off like some sneaky shit. I understand y'all not exclusive, but nigga, shit, that's still information that somebody would want to know. If I'm dating a girl, but I'm also fucking her homegirl, at the end of the day, she'll be pissed if she found out, or, you know what I'm saying, when shit hit the fan. It's always going to be like that. You know what I'm saying? So regardless if he'll be mad at the girl or be mad at his homeboy, say his homeboy, like, damn, like, you been fucking around with her shoe? Like, why you ain't tell me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been fucking around with her too. Like, but he's a little more further along and he feels a little more for her, but your man's dating her. And he could be fucking her too. That make you feel away. Now you don't want shit to do with her. You know what I'm saying? Or that could cause some turmoil between you and him. Like, fuck all that. If I was her, I would say something. And the fact that y'all are not exclusive means nobody can get mad or upset. And I was like, oh, why? I didn't even know y'all knew each other. Like, I've dated that guy before. We don't know dated too. You know what I'm saying? Like, just keep it 100. I will respect that more than you not saying nothing to me and then me liking you more. And you know what I'm saying? You in my house, you at my crib, like you getting to know me or whatever. You going to end up seeing a nigga anyway if he my man's in the picture in my crib. Then what? Then you going to not say nothing again. You're going to try to keep it on the hush hush. Now y'all going to create some whole dynamic of, oh, did you tell him? Or did you tell him? Well, I ain't say nothing. Well, I ain't going to say nothing either. Like now y'all creating that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So, nah, fuck no. If I was to give this young lady advice, I would tell her to say something. She ain't gotta be like, oh, I'm fucking him too, or oh, she could lightly say, oh yeah, like oh, I've seen that guy before, I've dated him before, da da da. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. And it is what it is. It's like I said, y'all not exclusive, so it ain't gonna be no big deal. But I would say something because you don't want to deal with that headache later. The longer you wait and the longer that shit stay a secret, man, the worse that shit gonna be later. So me personally, I would say something. King, what advice would you give this young lady, man? What should she do?
Oh no, you gotta say something. Fuck all that shit. You better say something.
Cause like you might be made the food of, like how I think one of y'all said, or probably both said, like they probably talking about your ass. Like you need to say something. At the end of the day, yeah, you don't want no problems. Just say something. Cause you let the best one win. Yeah, like I don't see how anybody can trust you really after that. I mean, if I was in that situation and I figure out you ain't saying nothing, I'm gone. You like exactly. You're done. Shit, you saying something or you saying let the best one win? Because I end up finding out you're gonna be done regardless. For me, it's just like, do you really want to waste your time, or you really want to be going through some shit? Because how like I always say, like how you play it out in your head, probably not going to be the way that's how it's going to go. Or how you think somebody's going to react, probably not going to be the way they react. Especially if you sitting here trying to date both of them. And say if one really like you, start acting crazy. Or say if both of them, they both friends, say if they both sideline fucking crazy. Nah. Play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. Fuck around and find out.
Yeah.
Say something, save yourself some time and energy. Keep it moving.
All right, so let me double back and ask Flat this, since Flat had a different answer. Say, Flat, you're one of the guys that she's dating, and she's also dating your best friend as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
She find out, you know what I'm saying, that y'all, you know what I'm saying, y'all close, and she's like, oh shit, like I'm dating him too. Like, okay, cool. Then she takes your advice, although you didn't give her specific advice, but she let the best man win. Say you are the best man and you win, right?
Mm-hmm.
Say she comes out and say, hey, you know what I'm saying? And now that y'all are one, y'all decided to, become a couple, X, Y, Z. So then she decides to come clean about it and say, hey, well, me and you were dating. I was dating your best friend as well. You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't, exclusive to any of you guys. So I decided it wasn't the best time to say anything. I ain't want to cause no friction. You know what I'm saying? I didn't owe y'all anything. You know what I'm saying? But now that we're together, I just wanted to let you know. Are you cool with that? And the relationship still goes on, or do you feel some type of way about it?
Before we were together, I'm just saying me.
Yeah.
But I didn't already talk to my best friend. Mm-hmm. And I didn't already sent them a picture. Hey, this the shorty I'm probably about to bun up. He's going to say something. My best friend say something.
Right. So when he says something like, oh shit, nigga, I was just with her. Like, I was dating her too.
And then me and her would never really become one.
So that means that, so that's what I'm saying. So now why would you give her that advice? If you know how you feel about it, why would that be your advice to her to let the best man win? If you know if you were in that situation, she wouldn't win in this scenario.
But if
they both gonna win and she ain't.
Yeah, we she was referred. You know,
so she gonna go on fucking she gonna go on fucking Yelp and give Flatliners Incorporation a terrible review of 1 star because he gave her advice and said let the best man win, and he set her up for failure. Don't ever go to Flatliners advice council because he doesn't give the best advice.
You probably right, because again, if you're not exclusively dating, if me or my best friend thought we were exclusively dating and got that information from her, if we didn't talk to her and find out if we were exclusively dating, then it's really up for, you know, I mean, I would have already known, me personally. And then, okay, then I'd have been like, it would have really just been some questions that would have been involved just to see what she was going to say. Say, well, damn, I remember showing you these pictures at the house, and you saw my best friend in those pictures. Why didn't you say something then? And her response had better be, well, we weren't exclusively dating, you know, and I was just dating and all, so I didn't feel the need to tell you, even though I've already known the answer by now. Because again, before I decide to make her my girl, I didn't ran it past my best friend anyway. So I already knew that he was fucking with you too. Now, if he was fucking and sucking, I'm out of there. But if he took you on some dates, then that shit don't matter. It's literally just dating. Because neither one of us probably fuck if it's like that. But if we both fucking, I ain't doing that. Because again, ain't nobody in my circle gonna be able to talk to me about fucking the same bitch that's my woman. Ain't gonna be able to do that.
So Jasmine said, what happens when your boy is butthurt he wasn't chosen and puts your business on Front Street because she chose you?
What business?
I agree. So it depends on what their business is.
Yeah, what business would he put on Front Street?
That wouldn't be my boy anymore anyway, though.
Yeah, that ain't your boy.
Because you ain't gonna be butthurt over some chick that, you know what I'm saying?
No,
yeah, like no, that's crazy. Hell no, nigga. Like it is what it is. You win some, you lose some, nigga. You had your chance the same way I had mine. If she chose me, she chose me. She chose you, she chose you. It is what it is. But to be butthurt one putting niggas' business out there, you a bitch. I can't fuck with you. I can't fuck with you. But that was submitted, and that's the advice we would give, and hopefully it would have worked out. However, but that was cool. So shout out to whoever sent this over to us. It's been saved in our joint for a while, but it looks like that might be it, fellas. Man, an hour 40 in. You know what I'm saying? About to be 11 o'clock. Let me go and get a round of applause for everybody who kicked it with us tonight. Y'all already know, man. We appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Before we get up out of here, y'all already know what to do. If y'all do have any type of stuff to submit, any topics, any questions, anything you want to submit, man, hit us up on Instagram and hit us in our DMs. Send it over. If you see a post that's interesting, a video, a meme, whatever, send it over. You could type up your questions, send it over. However, we're trying to make sure everything's in one location because we was, pulling stuff from all over the place. So yeah, follow us on Instagram, Vibez Podcast, on Instagram, and send us some DMs, man. Excuse me. Other than that, I don't have any other major announcements just yet, but we do know that it is May and closing time for the cruise. Payments are now on the way. Come on now, for everybody who's getting involved, get involved. Get with it, get with it, get with it, get with it, get with it. come through, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? We're gearing up for the second cruise. You already know what it is. Our first one was last year. And we plan on making this one just as 10 times more. And we are prepared for it. We are going to New Orleans. We're going out to New Orleans first. Then we're going to ship on out to Mexico. We're going to go to Cozumel. We also will go to, Progreso, Yucatan. And turn the fuck up. So make sure y'all get the information together, man. Payments are due, if I'm not mistaken, by May 22nd. So make sure you get your bread up. If you have not, signed on board, you still got a tiny bit of time left, okay? These next couple of weeks, you know what I'm saying? So get it together, get locked in. We can't wait to, start really, really prepping for this once everybody get their monies together, man. We're excited about it, all right? Other than that, I didn't see any brand new faces. I did see one in here. Shout out to a Misty Flowers for coming through and saying a little something on the pod. You know what I'm saying? Whoever that be. We like to shout out some new faces when we see them. You know what I'm saying? And other than that, everybody else, man, y'all been around the town when it comes to the pod, man. We appreciate y'all for putting up as always, man. Go ahead and leave the emojis just like Jasmine did to rep your squad. You know what I'm saying? First things first, we see it. Jasmine Lovebug Kerr representing that Lovebug squad in the building. Appreciate you as always. Next up, we see Miss Keeper. Soprano me, please. In the building, holding down the Soprano gang. Appreciate you as well for coming through. Appreciate that. And we see some more. We got Didi in the building holding it down for the Soprano gang. Love to see it. Appreciate you as well for coming through and shining light in the comment section as always. And we got some more love bugs up in here. Let's show some love. We got Art and Emotion in here. We see you pulling through. Along with Mrs. Heart's Taken. We also got to show some love to her as well. Love bugs in here. Deep. And she was the first thing smoking. Look at that. Ness is up in here, man, saying good night. Another love bug squatting up in here. Representing. Love to see that as well, man. We appreciate y'all for coming through, man, as always. Before we get out of here, my guys, do we have anything y'all want to say? Y'all want to talk about? Y'all want to point out or whatever? Nope. And if not, we're going to leave it at that, man. Again, we appreciate y'all for coming and kicking with us tonight on this nice, chill Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, we'll be right back here next Tuesday so we can pod again and have a blast. Make sure y'all have a great week and a great weekend. Be safe out here and all that good stuff, man. Y'all know this weather is trying to kick up a bit. You know what I'm saying? So be safe out there. Bring y'all asses back next Tuesday. And without further ado, Flatliner, you can take us out.
Man, y'all already know what it is. Let's create wages, not war. And remember, if you're complete, you do not have to compete. And we out.
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, welcome to the live box, man. We are here with the new game, the new scenery. You got to see it on Sunday. It's Monday.
It's the Live Vibes Podcast.
Yes, sir. All right, get out of here.
Bye bye.